we start today perched on top of the owl, on top of the wall, because by the time this episode is over, this wall will be torn down and extended, relocated out to the new border with a new design. And the main, it'll be similar to this. It'll have the platforms because I am still going to do the animal statues because each statue represents something. For instance, the owl is for wisdom because that is Athena's sacred, gods always have many, but Athena had the owl for wisdom. And then I did the swans over here. No! Crap. How smooth. The swans over here for Aphrodite, the goddess of love. So then for east and west, what is this? East will get Apollo because the sun rises in the east. Yeah, and so that'll be a wolf. And then, because Artemis is associated with the moon, well, there's also Selene, but I mean, there's so many different stories, but we're going with Apollo and Artemis. And so this one is going to get a stag. And then the corners are for each of the wrong button. So one's going to be Zeus, one's going to be Hera, one's going to be Poseidon, and one's going to be Hades. So it's going to be an eagle, a peacock, a serpent, and probably a dolphin. Eventually. We're not going to get those today. Goal today is to tear down this wall and put it out there. So, wait, before. Right that. And once again, I reuse everything, and this huge wall is not going to fit in all of these, but it's a start. So these are all empty. I'm going to tear that down. Well, let's have some fun with demolition again. everything's in these boxes. As you can see, my tools are going to need some serious repair. And while finishing up that corner over there, I had a drowned attack me. Joke's all mine because I got his trident. Some good luck. I'll take it. Alright. So, let's get back into... There we go. And do some fly around. So I almost forgot I started putting black... no, not blackstone. This isn't blackstone. It's deep slate. Because I thought it'd be a great idea to make it go all the way down to the ocean floor. And I got tired again getting attacked by drowns. And I never finished it. So that's gonna stay there. Because I can't do... I might actually use that as a line for... so I'm actually going to bring that out. And it's going to be a bigger field. So I'll probably use that... I'll utilize it. Since I'm not going to tear it out. It's not going to just be this glaring line in the water. So yeah. Bring that out. And bring this out. I saw this guy in the water again. I'll save your butt later. Finish my fly around. Anyway, so yeah. Everything the sea is open again. I might have to take this little bit out. Yeah. There we go. Anyway. So. Yep, everything is gone. Makes me happy. Alright. So first step to rebuilding the wall. We are going to go into the storage room. There we go. And I need concrete powder, cyan concrete powder. There we go. I need this. So I'm going to line it with cyan concrete again because, ooh, not too bad. And then we're going to go up to the border. Ooh, that's high up. Anyway. And let's see here. Okay. So we are going to mark our corners. Yeah, corners. So slab away, concrete down. I want to fall. And we'll mark the corner as long as, yep, there we go, perfect. Ah! So it'll stay there in the water since water will make it not sink to the bottom. And we'll do that. Yep. Wings are good. Yeah, I got hit a few times with that trident. My armor got a little dinged. Oh. Okay. Third corner. Ah, whatever. And down you go. Through the clouds. And there's the next one. Whoop. Back up. And, whoop. And another one. Make sure that hits the corner and stays. Yep, good. And next one. And Good. So that is done. I'm going to go get my tools mended, and I'll be right back. Tools are healed up. And yeah. All right, tools are healed up. Time to do our first bit of outline. So, load up on concrete. There we go. I'm definitely going to need more because it's a bigger perimeter. I'm going to use everything I got right now. I didn't need to grab that. I need to go back in there. So load on up. Oh wait, what? I can put these away. 2 more slots. I don't need a dat. I'm keeping that though, and food. So another slot. And I started over here the first time, so I'm going to do it again. Start in this corner. No, I don't want to. No drum. There we go. Okay. And then this is not exciting. So, yes, I know, you don't have to rain. Wait, did I go the right way? No. Ugh. I'm a silly goose. So, whoops, wrong way. Whoopsie. Stop. Okay. Follow the shadow. This time. Okay. Try again. Try 2. We're going to follow the shadow. Hasn't changed. Still not exciting. So, I'll see you when I'm done with this perimeter. Another thing is, I've been looking at this building, and I said I was going to keep it, but I don't know anymore. I mean, I know I'm gonna keep that pond, and the pond looks nice. I like that. But the building itself, I think I can make it look better. Especially after, see where that line is? Where the old wall used to be? Now that that's been pushed out, I'm going to extend the island, and I'll have more room. So, I mean, the building's not too bad, but I think I can improve on the design. So this might come down, so I'm not going to worry about detailing the columns yet. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, look! I gotta take that down. I can take that down there too. I can take it down because that lines the border. Let's go do that. That's fine. I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry. Oh, accidentally took a screenshot. Alright, and now up we go. Up we go. To the border. Ha ha ha. And this is going down. Okay. So, I got rid of the top border. All gone. And my storage room. So next thing we need to do is... That's right. I'm not putting those here. I don't need these anymore. I'm gonna put them away. I'm gonna put them out there. Okay. So, my next idea is gonna need some quartz bricks. Smooth. Actually, you know what? I picked 8 stacks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I should take some calcite too, because let me show you. So I had a thought. I want to make round towers for the pedestals. I realize that is not big enough. That'll work. And I forgot those blocks too. Dang it. Saw them. And I forgot to take them. There. Back over. Okay, so. Center. Let's see it. Maybe there's gonna be a rounded corner. It's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then do this. This. As this. As this. And then. Do. Oh, there you go. Okay, so then let's do 3. That's a nice size. Okay, and you know what? Keep things from spawning. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So then I do a line. Oop. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how it looks. That's a circle. Yeah, got a circle. Okay. But these are supposed to have throughways, so I do wonder if I should round and have the. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, let's see how that looks. Rounds the corner. It's a little better. Did I do that right? I think I did. Ow. Ah! That hurt. Alright, so then I'm going to take out this center. I'll make that wood again. Alright, that should do a lot better. Okay. That'll do. So I'm going to get my blackstone and my prismarine and do the tops. This is just this for now. So that's good. Do this on all 4 corners, and I'll be back. Alright. I got all of the tops on, and then I went ahead and did some fiddling. And I think I like this. But I may add some colored glass. I do like dark blue, cyan, light blue, and then frosted glass. Have yet to figure that out, but that would mean replacing all that glass with colored glass. We'll see how it looks. And then, next thing, I think I may not have wanted to put that there, because the wall, oh wait, you know what? That gives me an idea. Yeah, I did want to. Let's see here. No, you know what? No. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then so I'm going, maybe I should do, nah. I'm gonna go through and get my marks. And considering it has to do with math and blah, 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 blah. I won't bore you with that. And I'll be back after I get that done. And get the pattern in. Alright. So, there's the wall. Lined up with pillars. And now we just need to figure out what to put in between the pillars. I was thinking of putting some lettering. But I don't think I want to do that anymore. Let's see. I'm not even sure if I like having this up here. I think I might change this to blackstone. So I had blackstone up here before. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because I kind of... maybe I should let it... And it's starting to rain. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Okay. Oh. Alright. So yeah, just gotta figure out what I'm doing. I know I'm going to be using the... Hello. This is future editing Lavender Fox. So I had a problem with my sound on a bunch of clips. So, unfortunately, most of the progress on the wall is not usable. So we're going to skip to the end of the wall building. And I will just show you the final result. Much apologies for that. But just gotta move forward, I guess. Alright. We have got the wall done. Let me show you. So. Oh, it's working on something. But yeah, so we got the wall done. As you can see, there's no letters. I could not make the Greek letters work in that kind of space. Luckily, the first letter was the capital sigma, and I was in creative trying to figure every which way to get this to work, but it would have to be like huge. But yeah, because capital sigma looks something like this. It's not a very good representation, but yeah, it does the over and there slant, and then over again. And that doesn't translate very well into that small space. So unfortunately, no Greek lettering. And I was thinking of just doing the words in the Roman alphabet because it would work, but yeah, it just didn't feel right. So I did this. So yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, I did this. I am happy with it. It does look nice. And then we just continued it all throughout. And these little spaces here, just the glass, and it's a little bit, something doesn't, you know what, things don't have to be too complicated to look nice. And in this case, less is more. And yeah, it's nice. Go all the way around. I think it looks perfect. And next, for the wall, which we're not doing today, but animals. And even though I was happy with the owl and the swans I had before, these platforms are just a tad bit bigger. I'm going to redesign those, make them look better. So yeah, once I get the animals designed, we'll move on to that. But for now, the pedestal, I'm kind of done with this wall right now until ambition strikes and I get to those statues. So yeah, I am pretty darn happy with how that turned out. Look, I think it looks much better than the old wall. With the wall done and the sun setting. Oh, look! Oh yeah. Look how the wall glows at night. I mean, the glass just makes such a difference when it comes to making the wall glow. I love it. I almost forgot to show you this. I was about to be like, hey, that's the end of the episode, and then it turned dark. And the sun set. But no. Look, look, it's so pretty. Just illuminates in the nighttime. Yeah, I'm very happy with this redesign. That's why I think once I redesign that, I'll be even happier. So, I do believe that is where I'm going to leave this. And next time, do a little tearing down, not over there, Do a little tearing down. Maybe not that building yet. I might be aiming for this one. Do a little tearing down. Do some terraforming. Do some building. Stay busy. Ooh. Morning! Huh, somebody's lit. Anyway, so yes, that is the end of this episode. And I will see you next time. And have a good time. Until next time.